Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening and welcome to the Castle Leisure Centre here in Bury. At 8 o'clock we go live on British Eurosport 2 in front of around about 2 million viewers. This first contest is brought to us by the British Boxing Board of Control. Would you please welcome, making his entrance to the ring from Birmingham, Terry Adams.
Well, a very warm welcome to Bury in Greater Manchester. It's filled up all here ringside with Mickey Cantwell alongside another top-class night of international boxing to come. You can see from the poster in the background, Rhys Roberts, the headline act. We'll see him later on, but we're going to get underway in the light middleweight division, and this is Birmingham's the Brummy Bulldog, Terry Adams, who'll be kicking off proceedings. 4 times 3-minute contest against Tom Doran from Wales. Adams, who celebrated his 32nd birthday earlier this week, will be hoping to give himself a belated present if he can in this evening's opening contest. Our MC, Michael Pass, just waiting to usher in the man into the home corner, if you like. Dazzling Tom Doran, who incidentally boxed on the first
entrance to the ring from
programme from Bury.
Tom Doran.
Boxing only returned to Bury earlier this year after something like a 13-year absence. Scott Quigg, of course, the headline act then, the king of the castle, if you like, at the Castle Leisure Centre. But Tom Doran was on the bill back in May when boxing returned to Bury, as I say, after an absence due to the Mike Tyson Evander Holyfield ear-biting incident, if you can remember that. That's when the local council decided to ban the sport. Didn't think it was a good image, but that's all changed now, and the people of Bury happy to support top-level boxing in the town once more, and happy to support the likes of up-and-coming fighters like Doran here, who is from Connors Quay in Wales, and is very definitely one to watch. 6 out of 6 his record so far. And Tom Doran, well, he certainly has lived up to his tag of dazzling in the contest to date. Be interesting to see how he goes this evening. Mickey, looking forward to this one?
I certainly am. You know, undefeated record against a tough journeyman from Birmingham. It should be interesting, Phil.
Yeah, just to set the record straight for Adams, he's had 22 fights, only 6 victories in that time, but 2 of them by way of knockout, so he does pack a punch. You would expect Doran to be favourite, but you never can tell on nights like this. Doran in the blue trunks, coached by Shane Thomas. Just getting a few final instructions. 23 years of age. Should be just about coming into his prime now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to the Castle Leisure Centre here in Bury, where Robert Waterman Promotions, sponsored by Viamax Nutrition, live and exclusive on HattonBoxing.tv, proudly presents an evening of professional boxing. This first contest is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the light middleweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white coloured shorts trimmed with blue. At the weigh-in, he's scaled 11 stone 5 pounds. Tonight he's taking part in his 23rd professional contest, presenting from Birmingham, Terry Adams. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the blue spangled shorts trimmed with silver. At the weigh-in, he's scaled 11 stone 4 pounds. His perfect, unblemished record reads 6 contests, 6 wins. Presenting from Connors Quay, Wales, the undefeated dazzling Tom Doran.
Well, a good reception, as you'd expect, for Tom Doran. Like I say, he was impressive last time out at Bury, beating Johnny Musgrave on points in 6 rounds. And he's just looking to further his boxing education here, really. Referee John Latham just going through the final formalities before we get underway.
Interestingly, Phil, you got in Adams' corner, you got the wily old fox Len Woodall, so you know he's in good hands. Be interesting to see how this goes.
Doran in the blue spangly shorts, up against Adams in the white. Whoa, what a start from Doran! Fantastic punch, and he's put his man on the canvas already. Well, I mentioned it was Adams' birthday earlier on. I wonder if his mind was still on the blowing out of the candles. He very nearly got blown away in the opening 10 seconds there.
That was a tremendous uppercut. He's a naturally gifted fighter, this young man. He's not known as a big puncher though, Phil. That's quite a surprise to me, him going down there, Adams.
Yeah, it's interesting on Doran's record. We mentioned the 6 from 6, none by way of knockout so far, but I tell you what, he's got the smell of victory in his nostrils already here against Terry Adams, who's going to have to call upon all his experience against this bright young prospect. And again, Adams is just shaken a little.
She's had dynamite in them gloves tonight, but interestingly, Doran's just taking his time, not rushing, picking his shots.
Yeah, nice little body shots in that combination, as well as Mickey was saying, that terrific uppercut which drew the initial sharp intake of breath and then collapsed to the canvas for Adams. Seems to be doing his best to try and compose him, but here comes Doran again, and he's got his man trapped in the corner. This could be a very early finish. Doran with punches raining in on Adams. The referee's taking a very close look. Don't know how much more of this he can take.
I think the referee's going to step in, Phil. Nothing's coming back from Adams.
He's trying his best to defend himself. In the end, he collapses to the canvas once more.
Terry Adams is shaking his head. I think he's just being blitzed. He's come out cold. And
that's it. Yeah, Latham has pulled a halt to it inside the first round, and Tom Doran gets a very impressive scalp to add to his boxing CV, which is improving all the time. First win by way of knockout, and what a way to start. He took control well in the opening 10 or 15 seconds and never let Terry Adams have a sniff after that.
But interestingly, for such a young man, what I liked about him, he was nice and calm, especially after the first knockdown. You know, he said within the first 15 seconds, took his time, picked his shots, and was a very classy performance.
Well, poor old Terry Adams barely knew what had hit him. Terrific shot which put him down initially. And just no way back for the man from Birmingham. Well, they call him the Bulldog. Unfortunately, a bit more like a Chihuahua tonight. I wonder if Doran, he almost looks surprised by what he's done himself there, as though he can't quite believe that it's gone so well for him this evening.
Well, he's used to going the distance, Phil, as we've seen in his first 6 contests. But you can tell with his physique, he's got them kind of hunched shoulders. Obviously possesses a lot of power.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 56 seconds of round number 1, referee John Latham has stopped the contest. In his opinion, Terry Adams was in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner, now undefeated in 7 professional contests, from Connors K. Daslin, Tom Doran.
Well, there you go. It's a magnificent 7 now for Doran. And less than 2 minutes to demolish Terry Adams. What a start for this evening's boxing.